Good morning and welcome to this 10-minute Pilates session to get you moving again. So I hope you're well. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Lucy. I hope you had a brilliant weekend. It's gone chilly now, isn't it? Still, never mind. We'll just wait for a few people to come on. But do let me know in the comments if you did any Pilates at the weekend. Did you go back to some of the old ones? Let me know. Great to hear. So my name's Louise. If you're new here, do say hi in the comments and do make sure that by the end of the session you like the hi Rachel, press the like button and don't forget to subscribe. But if you are new and not done much Pilates, then do head over to the beginners playlist afterwards and it'll take you through Pilates techniques from scratch. Brilliant. So we're gradually coming on. So we've got a bit more lockdown going on, haven't we? I think this might be going on for a while. From what was said last night, but that's fine if we get onto a routine, and hopefully this is part of your routine now, and hopefully you're feeling stronger for it. Do let me know again in the comments how you're feeling. So we are going to start in this position. Actually, we're going to start off with a bit of a stretch. I thought we'd do something a bit different. So if you sit up, if it's uncomfortable to have your legs like this, then just have them out in front or just sort of take them aside, whatever's comfortable here. If you've got a dodgy knee, you might want to have one leg out. So we're going to sit here, we're going to stretch the arm up to the ceiling, and then we're going to lift that rib cage to the ceiling. So we're going to have a nice stretch through the side of the body. Brilliant. Good. And then from there, take it the other way and get the other stretch. Now this is a lot harder, so just do what you can. Brilliant. Let's do that one more time. So taking it over, lifting that ribcage towards the ceiling, and try to keep this sort of hip pushed down to the ground so you get a really nice stretch. And then take it the other way. Good. Well done. Let's change sides. And we'll do the other side. Good. So sit with what's comfortable for you. Take it up, lift that ribcage towards that ceiling, get a lovely stretch. Good, and the other way. And it might be harder, this is definitely harder this side. Good, taking it up. And again, one more. Brilliant, well done. Okay, sit yourselves on your bottoms. So from here, we're going to take it into rolling back. So just before you get going, make sure I've got enough room behind me, I want you to tilt. So we're bringing that tailbone underneath us and we start to feel an engagement here. We're going to lower those armpits, but we're also going to then lift our feet off the floor, keeping them fairly close to you. I want you to feel like you're pulling your thighs out of your hip sockets and the forehead and knees are coming towards each other. So you've got that tilt. Hopefully you're just sort of holding on and you're going to breathe in and breathe out. And again, so breathing in. Breathing out. The breathing really, really helps to try and get it in there. Breathing in, breathing out, looking at your tummy all the time, tilting and trying to bring those thighs up towards your forehead. And it will really get that center engaged. Let's do 3 more. 3. Keep those shoulders relaxed. 2. Last one. Good. And hold it here. Now, if you can, take one leg out, okay? Lower those armpits, and we're going to take it up and down. So we're doing a little bit of balance here, keeping the armpits lowered. Good, and then change the legs. So it's all about the balance, and all the work should be coming from here and not from your back. Hold it here, lower those armpits, and take it to the floor. Find your neutral, and if this is too much, put your head down. That's absolutely fine. You're going to take it into one leg stretch. And I want you to do it nice and controlled, so you get a really nice stretch through that leg. If this is too much, then take the leg up higher. That's fine, okay? But whichever way you do it, we're trying to either keep the back to the mat if you need to protect it, or keep it in neutral. Good. Lowering those armpits. Well done. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Good. From here, if you can stay here or you need rest, have one. Take the legs away, take the arms away, heels together, and back. Good. And again, breathing in. Really pull that pubic bone towards that belly button. Keep it going. Remember, you can put your head down if you need to. That's absolutely fine. Draw up through that center. And let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Brilliant. Good, well done. Take the head down, bring the legs down one at a time. Keep moving around so that I know I've got room. Okay, from here, heels underneath the knees, feet level with the seat bones, and you're going to find your neutral position. Arms down by the side. Keep the collarbone nice and open. We're going to take it into a shoulder bridge, so lower back into the mat. Start to peel each part of that spine, so each vertebrae, off the mat as you come up. So you're pushing it back into the mat and then peeling it off. Try not to bring the tension into here. Imagine those inner thighs are squeezing against a small ball, and keep the pubic bone tilted towards the belly button, or pulled up towards the belly button as you come up. Good. Push the weight through the feet as well. In-breath at the top, and then from the breastbone, trying to get each part of that spine back down onto the mat. Really drawing up through that centre as you come down that last bit of the lower back. And again, breathing out. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze those inner thighs, lengthen, keep tilting. So what you don't want to be doing is pushing out like that. So you want to pull that pubic bone towards the belly button. In-breath at the top, and roll it back down. Good. Hopefully that's moving a bit better now. So go back up again and hold it at the top. So breathe it out, lengthen the neck if you need to. When you get here, keep those arms nice and straight. Breathe it in, breathing out. We're going to do that 3 times with the arms so your body stays still. Might need to bring your heels underneath your knees a little bit more. And one more. So it's all about getting the glutes working, the legs working, and the centre working. In breath, and then rolling back down each part of that spine. Brilliant. Good. And again, we'll do one more. Peel it up. Working through that centre, get those glutes working. And really try and just lengthen through the legs. So from the hip towards the knees. And really lengthen. And that just gives you a really nice stretch. But also gets all this area working as well as those glutes. One more with the arms. Brilliant. In breath and roll back down. Well done. Okay. From here, if you know you can't get up from the floor, just sit yourself up. Otherwise, lengthen those legs. Take those arms above the head. So you're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going to come back up and take it all forward towards your toes. Here, so take it as far as you can. If you can get to the floor, that's great. Lower those armpits, squeeze those glutes, draw that pubic bone towards that belly button and take it back up. And again, breathing in and breathing out. We do one more. So hopefully after all that shoulder bridge is quite nice. Squeezing the glutes, draw up through that centre. Good. And again. Breathe out. All the way forward. Lovely. Sit nice and tall, and we're going to come over onto our sides. So make sure the elbow is underneath the shoulder or just slightly away, but not too much. Knees bent, but not too far in front. Hips on top of each other. Pull up through here. We're going to take it into a side bend. So we're going to come up. Lift those, so from here, push those hips forward and lift up. Breathing in and breathe out. So we're working, as well as the centre, we're working those side muscles as well. Good. And back down. And we'll do 2 more like this. Brilliant. One more. Good. So breathing in and breathing out. Well done. Good. Onto your stomachs, and we're going to take it into a swan dive. So we're going to start off with our elbows level with our shoulders, pubic bone to the floor, glutes working. We're lengthening through the spine now in the armpits, and we're imagining we've got a nice cube underneath our belly button, so we're pulling that in. Okay, from there we're going to come up, lifting up through that chest, squeeze the glutes, pull out through that centre. You shouldn't feel this in your back at all, or your lower back. And again, lengthening, draw up through that centre. Good, and back down. Let's have 2 more. So let's hold it here when we get up as high as you think you can. I want you to draw up through that centre a bit more, squeeze those glutes a bit more, and come up a little bit more if you can. Good, last one like this. Lengthening. Lovely, well done. Okay, from there, just take the elbows slightly into the waist and the arms a bit wider. And we're going to come up into a full swan dive. So from there and back down. And again, keep connecting through that centre, through the glutes. Try not to let your head come up like this. Keep it in line with the spine. Squeezing the glutes, pull up through the center. Let's do 2 more. Breathing in and breathe out. Last one. Good. Well done. Ooh. Okay, back on your heels. Have a quick stretch. And take one arm across the body so you lean into it. So you get a really nice stretch through the shoulder. And when you've done that, change sides. Lovely. Good. Okay, from there, we're taking it into the other side. The military laps then. Couldn't remember which side. So again, bend the legs, but not too far forward because you want to come forward into a straight line. Lengthen through that spine because we're working these muscles here. So we're going to come up, push up. Good. Really lengthen through that body and back down. But keep that rib cage nice and connected. And again, coming up. Keep lengthening, lowering those armpits. 2 more. Breathing in and breathe out. And 1 more. Brilliant. Well done. Excellent. Up onto all fours for me. And we'll take it into a cat stretch to finish off. So knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. And we're going to tuck that tailbone under, let the head come towards that pubic bone, put up through that center. And then lengthen through that spine all the way up through the top of the head. And again, tuck it under. Brilliant. And all the way through. Let's do 1 more. Good. Brilliant. Well done. Excellent. Good. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're moving a little bit better now and you're ready to carry on with the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to share on all social media that you're on, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Do let people know that we're doing this because we are here for a while, I believe. So take care, have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow in 8:45. Take care.